Hello all, in this video I will download the program and the safety parameters to the CPU S7 1500 and the ETS 200. And off we go with the download of the program, and I hope that everything goes well, but I do think that there will be a fault appearing, but we will see on how it'll go. All right. So in order to download, we'll go to the navigation to the project tree on the left side here and click on the CPU. And then here on the menu bar, there is the arrow that says download to device. And if we push this, we will come to the configuration of the communication to the PLC, which is set up here. I just choose my Ethernet controller and the connection where I will say I will go to the Profinet. And also here in this section you can select which device. Oops, now it's stuck. One moment. Here you can choose which device you want to see. In this case, on the first download, I just want to see all accessible devices in order to see if my network with the two nodes is actually reading everything. Yep, there we go. So I do have the CPU, and if the connection to the CPU respectively to each device is established, you can click on the individual device and push the button to flash the LED actually on the device, which I'm doing now, and it is flashing on the CPU. And I will try the same thing on the ET200 SP. See if that one's flashing. That one's also flashing. Okay. So then I will go ahead and select the CPU and download the program. Now I do have, oh yeah, this is trustworthy. This is, I think this is a message from Windows, and the device is trustworthy anyway, so I can connect on that. And now it should start the compiling process. And yes, there is this expected fault. So let's see, compile before download to device. There is a compile fault. Compilation was completed with error. So let's have a look on what the error actually is. So let's see. Right here. Here it says the F module with a number X cannot be used to the right of an FPM in a potential group. And also up here it says requires a new potential group light colored base unit. So how are we gonna fix that? I will select this module and go to properties and general, and then select the potential group on here. And like I already described in a previous video, I will change this setting here, that we will have a new potential group, enable new potential group. And now I will try to download it again and see what happens now. will go through the whole process again to find the device, start search, found the CPU. I already do know that this is the correct one. Just let the LED flash again and load again, and then the compiling process will start again, and I will see if I still get a compiling fault. So we got a warning here that we do not have any password protection. This is a thing that I will just do later on. Okay, so now what do we have now? We do have a message. Difference between the configured serial number in the safety administrator with the serial number of the target. Of course, because this is the first time I download this program, so we will have to accept the online serial number, I guess. So load. Loading configuration, that looks pretty good, so we have no error in the compiler anymore. I did download the IP address already, so the IP address now is set to the 192.168.0.10. A password needed to be obtained. So the user will be, I guess, the admin, and the password will be, I did write it down. And push OK. So we do load the configuration. Start modules after download to device. Start module. I will start it and then finish the download, and we do have a lot of green LEDs and red LEDs flashing everywhere. That's probably because I do not have power to the I do not have power hooked up to the safe input and output modules on the CPU rack. So I will check on that later on, and I will stop the video right here in order to get the next video done with the configuration and getting rid of the faults. So that's it with the download to the CPU S7 1500 and ET200S, and I'll see you in the next video.